Hey everybody, we're back in the garden at the next stage kind of when everything's come up, and then my process for thinning out the rows. I've already done it. It took me a long time. The first thing is you want to wait until they're about an inch or two, if you can, tall, to thin them. And you also want to make sure that it's overcast and cool and not supposed to be hot for a day or two, because this process that I use, they probably won't survive. So what I do is I'll go through and I'll have blank spots where, for whatever reason, maybe a mole went underneath here and there was none left. But in other places they did really well and they're bunched real close together. These are beets, by the way. So my process is I get my watering can, I get something to kneel on, I get a Sharpie, and I got my spoon there just in case if I'm trying to do like scoop one out, you know, to get it out. But these were so bunched together, it was a real pain in the butt to get them separated. But my process is, you know, I put my ruler down here and I try to thin them out, pull them out, and then I take note of any ones that come out real clean, and still have the hairs on them, and they have a really long taproot still, and I set them aside. Then when I get to a spot where the measurements don't line up and I need a plant there, I just poke a hole with my Sharpie as deep as I can, put it in there, kind of squish the soil around it, and then water it immediately so that that water or the soil settles around those roots. And then I'll grab some extra soil and put it around to kind of prop the plant up and give it a good base, because if you leave it laying on its side, it's probably going to stay that way for a while. So anyways, that's how I do it. Again, works pretty good for us and kind of ensures a nice even crop. But yeah, the timing with the weather is really key. By the way, beets, I do my beets at 4 inches apart, turnips about 5, lettuce over here at 6 inches, kale next at 12 inches, and then my chard really hasn't done anything, but that's kind of like lettuce, that's like 6 inches. Anyways, that's it for today. Everybody take care.